What is happening, guys? Welcome back to another video here at Wicked Garage. Before we get into this next build series, I just want to say thank you for all of the viewership in the past series, and this is going to be the coolest one yet. So before we get into this, make sure you subscribe. So we had to get a little bit of a head start on this. We do not have the truck as of yet, but I have all the dimensions from a 17, which is the same size kind of cab setup and frame setup. The customer is going with a F450 Lariat. I jumped on this to get this all cut, prepped, and ready to go so that we can get this started this week while we're still working on the other one. We're going to get right into cutting, cleaning, and getting these all prepped. And then hopefully once we get up there, we can get some videos of them actually bending this and getting these all exactly how they need to be. So hope you guys enjoy. Let's get into it. Well, it don't look like much now, but this is one side of the service bed. But as you can see, everything was bent up that we got done. These are the outsides, and then we have a lip for the inside. We got a 45, all of the lips on the inside, and then we have to cut strategically on this to meet them together so it all fits perfect. It is a service bed that we're doing right now, and you'll sort of get a glimpse of it once we get this all tacked up, welded, and upright on its on the bottom side. So let's get back into it and enjoy the next time lapse. All right, guys, driver and passenger side boxes are welded together. There's still some more stuff that we have to do. We have to weld the inside of the box where we are going to grind down the weld and make it nice and smooth rather than on the bottom. You know, we're going to keep these welds on the bottom so that they have some meat to them, and then stitch weld them on the inside. Same with this. You know, this got to get welded on the inside, and then this is where it meets the next box, so that'll all get welded. But it's looking good. Everything is square where it needs to be. All the boxes match to each other, and you can see we have the template on the bottom. That is for one side. Once we grind everything, weld the tops and all that stuff, because once it's all together, it's going to be really heavy. We're going to tack them and weld them all on. So all this will be weld all the way around, and I'll be able to lift it up with a forklift and make it a lot easier and make it all one unit pretty much. And then these will all get welded down to the back of that. So that's how this is all coming together, and we're gonna grind everything in the morning, get these set up, you know, weld everything else that we need to weld, and start actually setting these onto the back pieces so we can get the boxes done. Boxes are all pretty much welded up. We have to clean the tops off and then just clean up the bottom on the inside and all that stuff. But once everything is pretty much cleaned up, we can start putting them on the back plates, getting everything set up to where we need to be. I wanted to do them both at the same time, so I have exactly the same on each side. All the boxes measure pretty much identical within maybe 30 seconds, but we also got the frame going on too. We cut out all the pieces for the frame, and we got them wire wheeled up. They look really good. They cleaned up really well. They were sitting outside for a little bit, but that's what they look like before, and that's what they look like now. So going good. We're gonna get back into it. guys, got most of the boxes all ground up and cleaned up. Just have to do the face on this, and then there is some spots that I have to, go over again, but we can do that after everything's together. After these are all done and set up, we're going to pretty much flip this over. This is the inside part of the driver's side box setup. So we'll flip this over, and then we will put all the boxes on, get them all tacked down to the back of this board and all tacked together and pretty much, and then we'll have one full unit, weld everything up, and that way we can do both sides, and then they will just sit on the frame, which we started yesterday. So this is the frame setup we got. You can see we went with 2x3 7-gauge tubing for the main supports of the boxes. The front, everything's going to pretty much just sit over top of this, so those boxes will go up and sit right on top of here, and then they'll sit in this cubby. We can weld them all in and then weld our floor in and essentially put everything together. We're going to be finishing up the welding on this, and then we will take this off the table, flip it over, and we will put a bunch of gussets and everything on the bottom and weld everything on the bottom, then flip it back over, and I should be just about ready to do what I need to do with all of this stuff. So it's getting together. It's going to start looking like a body in a short time, but we just get back into it until everything is sort of put together, and we have 2 sets of boxes, and then we still have the rear box that we have to do, but that is like the last kind of part once we know where we are with the rest of the body. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. In the next video, we will be putting together the boxes, passenger side and driver side, as you can see, and we will be getting the frame all finished up so that we can put the boxes on and start getting this bed all together. Don't forget, like, comment, share, and obviously subscribe to continue seeing this series. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.